The allure of the unknown, exploring Birmingham's haunted legacy in the heart of England, nestled amidst rolling hills and historic architecture, lies Birmingham, a city steeped in history, culture, and an undeniable air of mystery. Known for its industrial prowess during the Victorian era, Birmingham has evolved into a vibrant metropolis that seamlessly blends the old with the new. Yet beneath its modern facade beats the pulse of a past rich with tales of the supernatural, where shadows linger longer than they should and whispers echo through empty corridors. This is a city whose stories are not confined to the pages of history books but are whispered from generation to generation, igniting imaginations and stirring the soul. Welcome to our haunted storytelling channel, where we delve deep into the eerie and enigmatic corners of the world, bringing to light the chilling narratives that have captivated audiences for centuries. Today, we embark on a journey through the most haunted places in Birmingham, a city that holds more secrets than one might expect. From ancient pubs to grand theaters, each location carries with it a tapestry of ghostly encounters and spine-tingling legends that continue to intrigue and terrify those who dare to explore them. As we prepare to uncover these spectral stories, let us invite you to open your mind to the possibility that the past is never truly gone. It lingers in the creak of an old floorboard, the flicker of a candle flame, and the cool touch of an unseen hand. Birmingham's haunted sites offer more than just frights. They provide a window into the lives of those who came before us, their joys and sorrows etched into the very fabric of the buildings they once inhabited. Join us as we traverse this shadowy landscape, peeling back the layers of time to reveal the spirits that refuse to be forgotten. With every tale, we aim not only to chill your blood but also to honor the rich tapestry of history that makes Birmingham a beacon for ghost hunters and history enthusiasts alike. So, gather close, for the night is dark and full of terrors, and the ghosts of Birmingham are waiting to share their stories. Let us begin our exploration of the most haunted places in this storied city, where the line between the living and the dead blurs with every step we take. The haunting echoes of Aston Hall. Nestled amidst sprawling gardens and lush greenery stands Aston Hall, a magnificent Jacobean mansion that has watched over Birmingham since its construction began in 1618. Commissioned by Sir Thomas Holt, a wealthy landowner and member of the gentry, the hall was intended as both a family home and a symbol of status and power. Its grand architecture, characterized by ornate carvings and expansive halls, reflects the wealth and ambition of its original occupants. Over the centuries, however, Aston Hall has become renowned not only for its historical significance but also for the myriad of ghostly tales that have emerged from its shadowy corridors. The haunting legends of Aston Hall are as varied as they are chilling. Among the most famous is the tale of Lady Holt, wife of Sir Thomas, whose spirit is said to wander the halls, searching for her lost daughter. Historical records suggest that Lady Holt endured a tumultuous life, marked by tragedy and betrayal, which perhaps fuels the restless energy that many claim to feel within the mansion's walls. Visitors often recount feeling a sudden drop in temperature or the sensation of being watched, particularly in the areas believed to have been frequented by Lady Holt during her lifetime. Another spine-tingling narrative involves the ghost of Dick Turpin, the infamous highwayman who allegedly hid within the grounds of Aston Hall during his escapades across England. While historical evidence supporting Turpin's direct connection to the hall remains elusive, local folklore insists that his spectral figure can sometimes be seen galloping across the estate on horseback under the cover of night. The sound of hoofs pounding against the ground and distant shouts have reportedly sent shivers down the spines of those brave enough to venture into the gardens after dusk. Perhaps the most unsettling accounts stem from the Civil War era when Aston Hall found itself embroiled in conflict. During the Battle of Camp Hill in 1643, Parliamentary forces bombarded the building, leaving scars on its exterior that remain visible today. Witnesses have described hearing the echoes of battle, cannons firing, swords clashing, and soldiers crying out, as though the war rages on in some eternal loop. Paranormal investigators visiting the site have captured inexplicable audio recordings and photographs, further fueling the belief that the spirits of fallen soldiers still haunt the premises. These stories, along with countless others, contribute to the enduring reputation of Aston Hall as one of Birmingham's most haunted locations. Each visit offers a fresh opportunity to encounter something inexplicable, whether it be a fleeting apparition, an unexplained noise, or a pervasive sense of unease. As we delve deeper into the haunted history of Birmingham, Aston Hall stands as a testament to the city's rich tapestry of supernatural lore, a place where the past refuses to remain buried and continues to beckon curious souls into its mysterious embrace. The enigmatic spirits of St. John's Church. St. John's Church, a venerable structure nestled in the heart of Birmingham, exudes an aura of solemnity and antiquity. Built in the early 18th century, this historic church has witnessed centuries of human drama, from joyous celebrations to somber farewells. Its towering spires and intricate stonework stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, yet beneath its sacred veneer lie tales so chilling they have earned it a notorious reputation among paranormal enthusiasts and historians alike. Among the most compelling stories associated with St. John's Church is the legend of the White Lady. According to local folklore, she is the restless spirit of a young bride who perished tragically on what should have been her wedding day. Historical accounts suggest that she fell victim to a mysterious illness, leaving her groom bereft and inconsolable. Since then, numerous visitors have reported sightings of a spectral woman clad in flowing white garments, wandering aimlessly through the churchyard at twilight. Her presence is often accompanied by a profound sense of sorrow, as if her mournful spirit cannot find peace even in death. Equally haunting is the tale of the Screaming Nun, a story that has both terrified and intrigued locals for generations. The origins of this legend trace back to the 19th century when the church served not only as a place of worship but also as a refuge for a small community of nuns. One fateful night, a fire broke out in the adjacent convent, claiming the lives of several sisters. Witnesses claim to have heard piercing screams echoing through the church's nave, particularly around the anniversary of the tragic event. These unearthly cries, often accompanied by a distinct smell of smoke, have led many to believe that the tormented souls of the nuns remain trapped within the hallowed halls of St. John's. Adding to the church's eerie allure is the recurring phenomenon known as the ghostly choir. On quiet evenings, when the church is devoid of any living congregation, ethereal voices have been heard harmonizing in perfect unity, singing hymns long forgotten by the modern world. Some speculate that these melodies originate from the spirits of former choir members, forever bound to the place where they once lifted their voices in praise. Others attribute the phenomenon to acoustical anomalies or tricks of the mind, yet none can deny the spine-tingling effect it has on those fortunate, or unfortunate, enough to experience it firsthand. The combination of these spectral narratives transforms St. John's Church into a veritable hotbed of paranormal activity. Each story adds another layer to the rich tapestry of Birmingham's haunted history, drawing in curious visitors eager to catch a glimpse of the supernatural. Whether one believes in the existence of ghosts or dismisses such tales as mere superstition, the undeniable allure of St. John's lies in its ability to evoke a sense of wonder and trepidation, a reminder that some mysteries may never be fully unraveled. The phantom riders of Bartley Green, a quaint suburb of Birmingham, harbors a sinister secret beneath its picturesque surface. Here, amidst the serene landscapes and tranquil neighborhoods, lurks a tale of terror that has chilled residents for decades: the legend of the Phantom Riders. This chilling narrative revolves around a group of ghostly motorcyclists who are said to haunt the roads and lanes of Bartley Green, particularly during the witching hours of the night. The origin of these spectral bikers traces back to a tragic accident that occurred in the late 1970s. A group of young motorcyclists, known for their reckless antics and love for speed, met a grim fate when they crashed into a tree while attempting a dangerous stunt. All were killed instantly, leaving behind shattered dreams and grieving families. Since that fateful night, numerous reports have surfaced of people encountering these phantom riders, their motorcycles roaring through the darkness without headlights, their laughter echoing eerily through the stillness. Residents who have dared to venture out late at night recount harrowing experiences. They describe seeing blurred figures zoom past them, the sound of engines revving filling the air, only to disappear into thin air moments later. Some claim to have felt the rush of wind, as if narrowly avoiding collision with an invisible force. These encounters leave witnesses shaken, questioning the boundary between reality and the supernatural. Paranormal investigators have flocked to Bartley Green, drawn by the promise of documenting evidence of these ghostly apparitions. Armed with cameras and recording equipment, They have spent countless nights attempting to capture proof of the Phantom Rider's existence. Their efforts have yielded intriguing results: audio recordings capturing faint engine sounds and indistinct voices, and photographs showing strange orbs of light streaking across the frame. While skeptics argue that these findings could be attributed to environmental factors or technical glitches, believers see them as undeniable proof of the otherworldly presence haunting Bartley Green. The legend of the Phantom Rider serves as a cautionary tale, reminding all who hear it of the dangers of recklessness and the consequences that can follow. It also underscores the enduring fascination with the supernatural, as people seek to understand the unknown forces that seem to defy explanation. In Bartley Green, the line between myth and reality blurs, inviting those brave enough to explore the mysteries that lie hidden in the shadows of this seemingly peaceful suburb. The ghostly whispers of the Old Crown Inn. Tucked away in the bustling heart of Birmingham, the Old Crown Inn stands as a relic of the city's medieval past. This historic pub, dating back to the 14th century, is reputed to be the oldest secular building in Birmingham still standing. Its timber-framed structure and worn stone floors bear witness to centuries of revelry, intrigue, and, as local legend suggests, paranormal activity. The Old Crown Inn is not merely a place for pints and pub grub. It is a nexus of ghostly whispers and eerie happenings that have fascinated patrons and paranormal investigators alike. One of the most frequently recounted supernatural occurrences at the Old Crown Inn involves the ghost of a former barmaid named Elizabeth. Known affectionately as Lizzie by regulars, her spectral form is said to roam the upper floors of the establishment, particularly in what was once her private quarters. Patrons have reported seeing a translucent figure dressed in period clothing, tidying up tables or arranging flowers, only to vanish into thin air when approached. The scent of lavender, a fragrance Elizabeth was known to favor, often accompanies these sightings, lending credence to the belief that her spirit remains tethered to the inn. Equally chilling are the stories surrounding the basement of the Old Crown Inn. Long before its current incarnation as a storage space, the basement served as a makeshift prison during the English Civil War. It is here that the anguished cries of prisoners are said to echo through the ages, their desperate pleas for freedom reverberating off the cold, damp walls. Staff members have reported hearing muffled moans and the clanging of chains late at night, despite the area being unoccupied. Some have even claimed to feel icy fingers brushing against their skin, sending shivers down their spines and prompting swift retreats to the safety of the main bar. The most spine-tingling account, however, involves the apparition of a hooded figure that appears sporadically in the pub's main room. Witnesses describe a tall, shadowy entity cloaked in black, its face obscured by the depths of its hood. The figure moves silently, gliding across the floor without making a sound, and seems to be searching for something, or someone. Those who have encountered it speak of an overwhelming sense of dread and an inexplicable urge to flee. Several instances have been documented where customers seated near the apparition suddenly bolted from their chairs, unable to articulate why they felt compelled to leave, only to return later to find no sign of the mysterious visitor. Paranormal researchers have conducted numerous investigations at the Old Crown Inn, employing a variety of tools to capture evidence of these spectral phenomena. Thermal imaging cameras have recorded sudden drops in temperature in specific areas, while electromagnetic field detectors have registered inexplicable spikes in activity. Audio recordings have captured disembodied voices whispering indistinct phrases, adding another layer of mystery to the pub's haunted reputation. Despite, or perhaps because of, its haunted history, the Old Crown Inn continues to draw crowds eager to experience its supernatural allure. Whether seeking a brush with the paranormal or simply enjoying a pint in a setting steeped in history, visitors leave with stories that add to the ever-growing tapestry of ghostly tales surrounding this iconic Birmingham landmark. The Old Crown Inn remains a testament to the enduring fascination with the supernatural, where the past and present coexist in an uneasy alliance, and where the ghostly whispers of yesteryear continue to echo through its time-worn halls. The spectral stage of the Alexander Theatre, fondly known as the Alex, stands as a cultural jewel in Birmingham's crown, hosting performances that range from Shakespearean dramas to modern musicals. However, beyond its glittering chandeliers and plush velvet seats lies a darker side, one steeped in spectral tales that have intrigued theatergoers and paranormal investigators alike. The Alex is not merely a venue for artistic expression, it is a stage where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur, creating a unique atmosphere of mystery and intrigue. One of the most persistent ghost stories associated with the Alexandra Theatre involves the spirit of a former actress named Margaret. Known for her captivating performances in the early 20th century, Margaret's career was tragically cut short when she succumbed to a mysterious illness backstage. Her ghost is said to haunt the dressing rooms, particularly the one she once occupied. Actors preparing for their roles have reported seeing a pale, ethereal figure applying makeup in the mirror, only to vanish when directly confronted. The scent of vintage perfume, reminiscent of the era in which Margaret performed, often lingers in the air, adding to the eerie ambience. Another chilling narrative revolves around the theater's main auditorium. During late-night rehearsals, crew members have recounted hearing applause and cheers emanating from the empty seats, as if an invisible audience were present. These phantom ovations are occasionally accompanied by the sound of footsteps echoing through the aisles, despite the theater being devoid of any living patrons. Such occurrences have left many performers unnerved, prompting them to perform rituals believed to appease the spirits before taking the stage. Perhaps the most unsettling tale involves the ghost of a stagehand named Thomas, who met a tragic end during a performance in the 1950s. Historical records suggest that Thomas was fatally injured when a set piece collapsed unexpectedly. His spirit is said to linger in the wings, ensuring that everything runs smoothly during performances. Technicians have reported tools moving on their own and props being rearranged without explanation, attributing these incidents to Thomas's watchful eye. Some have even claimed to feel a gentle tap on the shoulder, urging them to double-check their work, a spectral reminder of the importance of safety and precision. Paranormal investigators have been drawn to the Alexandra Theatre, eager to document its supernatural phenomena. Armed with infrared cameras and audio recording devices, they have captured intriguing evidence, including EVPs, electronic voice phenomena, of whispered conversations and shadowy figures darting across the stage. While skeptics argue that these findings could be attributed to environmental factors or psychological suggestion, the consistency of the reports lends credibility to the notion that the Alex is indeed a haunted venue. The ghostly presence at the Alexandra Theatre adds a unique dimension to its storied history, enhancing its reputation as a place where art and the supernatural converge. For those who tread its hallowed halls, the Alex offers more than just entertainment. It provides a glimpse into a world where the past and present intertwine, and where the echoes of performances long gone continue to resonate through its spectral corridors. Birmingham's shadows, unveiling the common threads of haunted history as we weave together the spectral tapestry of Birmingham's most haunted locations, a striking pattern emerges. A shared legacy of tragedy, loss, and unresolved emotions that bind these sites in an otherworldly embrace. From the echoing halls of Aston Hall to the dimly lit corridors of the Old Crown Inn, these places are not merely physical structures but vessels of human experience, carrying the weight of untold stories and lingering spirits. The commonalities that thread through their haunted histories offer profound insights into the nature of hauntings themselves and the enduring impact of the past on the present. At the heart of these tales lies the theme of unfinished business, a concept deeply rooted in human psychology and folklore. Whether it is the restless spirit of Lady Holt searching for her lost child or the phantom riders of Bartley Green forever reliving their fatal crash, these entities are tethered to the earthly plane by unresolved desires and unfulfilled destinies. Psychologically, this mirrors the human need for closure, a yearning to make sense of life's abrupt endings and unanswered questions. The persistence of these spirits suggests that the emotional imprints left behind by trauma and tragedy can transcend the boundaries of mortality, manifesting as tangible presences that demand acknowledgement and understanding. Another recurring motif is the convergence of historical significance and supernatural lore. Places like St. John's Church and the Alexandra Theatre are not only architectural marvels but also repositories of collective memory. Their haunted reputations serve as reminders of the events and individuals that shaped Birmingham's identity. The White Lady of St. John's Church and the ghostly actress Margaret of the Alexandra Theatre embody the personal and communal histories embedded within these structures. Their stories underscore the interconnectedness of the past and present, illustrating how historical narratives continue to influence contemporary perceptions and experiences. This duality highlights the idea that hauntings are not merely random occurrences but reflections of the cultural and emotional landscapes that define a place. Furthermore, the role of environment in amplifying supernatural phenomena cannot be overlooked. The atmospheric conditions of these locations, the cold drafts of Aston Hall, the dimly lit basements of the Old Crown Inn, and the echoing voids of Bartley Green, create sensory experiences that heighten feelings of unease and anticipation. Scientifically, these elements can trigger psychological responses such as heightened alertness and suggestibility, contributing to the perception of ghostly encounters. This interplay between physical surroundings and human perception reinforces the notion that hauntings are as much about the mind's interpretation of stimuli as they are about external realities. Finally, the cultural significance of these haunted sites extends beyond individual stories to encompass broader societal attitudes toward death, memory, and the supernatural. In a rapidly modernizing world, these locations serve as anchors to a more mystical past, offering glimpses into a realm where science and spirituality intersect. They challenge our understanding of reality and invite us to consider the possibility that there are dimensions beyond the visible, where the echoes of history resonate indefinitely. By preserving and sharing these tales, we honor the intricate web of human experience that defines Birmingham's haunted heritage, ensuring that the spirits of the past continue to inform and inspire future generations. In essence, the haunted places of Birmingham are more than mere curiosities. They are portals to a deeper understanding of ourselves and our relationship with the unseen. Through their shared themes of unresolved emotion, historical resonance, environmental influence, and cultural relevance, they remind us that the past is never truly gone. It lingers, waiting to be rediscovered and reimagined in the light of the present. Beyond the Veil, embracing Birmingham's haunted legacy. As we draw the curtains on our chilling journey through Birmingham's most haunted locales, it becomes evident that these spectral stories are far more than mere urban legends. They are vital threads woven into the city's cultural and historical fabric. Each haunted site, from the shadowy corridors of Aston Hall to the dimly lit corners of the Old Crown Inn, tells a story not just of ghostly apparitions but of human resilience, tragedy, and the timeless quest for closure. These narratives serve as poignant reminders of the past, connecting us to the lives and experiences of those who walked these streets long before us. The significance of these haunted places transcends the boundaries of fear and curiosity. They are repositories of collective memory, preserving the emotional and historical imprints of Birmingham's evolution. They compel us to reflect on the fragility of life and the enduring impact of our actions, urging us to confront the unresolved aspects of our own histories. In doing so, they foster a deeper appreciation for the complexities of human existence and the intricate tapestry of stories that shape our communities. For those inspired by the eerie allure of Birmingham's haunted heritage, the journey need not end here. I invite you to delve further into the mysteries that linger in the shadows, exploring the rich literature and resources available on paranormal phenomena. Books such as Haunted Birmingham, by Michael J. Monahan, and Ghosts of Birmingham, by David Cross, offer comprehensive insights into the city's spectral history, providing detailed accounts and analyses of its most infamous hauntings. Additionally, websites like the Birmingham Paranormal Society and local historical archives offer a wealth of information for those eager to uncover more about the supernatural side of this storied city. Moreover, engaging with local ghost tours and paranormal investigation groups can provide hands-on experiences and opportunities to connect with fellow enthusiasts. These activities not only deepen one's understanding of Birmingham's haunted legacy, but also contribute to the ongoing preservation and celebration of its unique cultural heritage. By participating in these endeavors, we ensure that the stories of the past continue to be told, keeping the spirits of history alive for future generations. In conclusion, the haunted places of Birmingham stand as testaments to the city's enduring mystique and the timeless dance between the seen and the unseen. They challenge us to look beyond the veil of the ordinary and embrace the mysteries that lie just out of reach. As you step away from this narrative, I encourage you to carry forward the torch of curiosity, exploring the spectral wonders that await in the shadows of Birmingham and beyond. Let the spirits of the past guide you on a journey of discovery, where the boundaries between the living and the dead blur, and the echoes of history resonate eternally. A grateful farewell. Thank you for joining us on this haunted journey as we conclude this chilling odyssey through Birmingham's most haunted places. We extend our heartfelt gratitude to you, our cherished viewers and subscribers, for accompanying us on this spine-tingling adventure. Your unwavering support and curiosity fuel our passion for unearthing the supernatural stories that lie hidden in the shadows of our world. It is your enthusiasm and engagement that transform each narrative into a shared experience, binding us together in a community united by a love for the mysterious and the macabre. We invite you to stay connected with us as we continue to explore the darker corners of history and folklore. Subscribe to our channel to ensure you never miss an episode, and immerse yourself in the rich tapestry of haunted tales that await. Engage with us through comments, shares, and discussions. Your insights and experiences enrich our content and inspire future explorations. Together, we create a vibrant dialogue that breathes life into the spectral stories of our past. Looking ahead, our haunted storytelling channel promises an array of thrilling narratives and eerie adventures. We will delve into the haunted histories of other cities, uncovering the ghostly legends that have shaped their identities. From the fog-laden streets of Edinburgh to the shadowy alleys of New Orleans, each episode will transport you to a new realm of the supernatural, where history and horror entwine in a dance of the damned. Our commitment to authenticity and depth ensures that every story is not only a source of fright but also a window into the cultural and historical contexts that give rise to these spectral phenomena. In closing, thank you once again for being an integral part of our haunted journey. Your support is the lifeblood of our channel, and we are honored to share these chilling tales with you. As we bid adieu for now, remember that the spirits of the past are never far behind, whispering their stories into the night. Until our paths cross again in the shadows, keep your lanterns lit and your courage steadfast. Stay tuned for more haunting tales, and may your nights be filled with wonder and a touch of the supernatural.